Hello everyone. Yes, another video about the two-way minecart boosters. Version 3 this time. I've actually managed to make them quite a bit smaller. There's going to be two designs in this video. If you have seen Almighty Bob's minecart tutorials, you will know about the southwest rule. We are going to use that to find out which way the cart goes. As you can see, it goes to the right, so we will build it on this side. First, we are going to start with the smallest design. It's a little bit tricky to build. Begin with 3 blocks in a row, and add 2 tracks on top. Then we need to remove a few tracks from the main rail. Put a track on either side of this block. Now we need to find out which direction the track prefers to go when we place it here. As you can see, it prefers to go to the right. We will need to take advantage of that in a few moments. So remove this track and replace this so that it goes to the left. Now add 2 tracks here. As you can see, this track tries to connect up with this one, but since this is already connected to 2 other tracks, it won't actually turn anywhere. Now we need to remove this block and this track. Then we can place a few tracks down. Now we will essentially mirror what we just did onto the other side and make use of the preferred track direction. In the last video, we learned that a half block will prevent the booster cart from jumping onto the main rail while still allowing us to pass right through without taking any damage. So place one on the main rail in front of the center of the booster cart. Now we can remove this track and the block back here and load it up with a cart. And this design is done. Of course, 2 tracks on a booster isn't going to get you very far, so we can simply remove this now and extend it by a few blocks. Generally, 4 blocks is good enough to get you a fairly good distance. If you want to build the booster track on the other side, simply turn this into a downhill track. Going downhill will always override the southwest rule. Now this track might seem a little weird, but the cart will actually go uphill and then jump on this track. For those who find the half block aesthetically unpleasant, we can simply make the booster track 1 block taller. It is also easier to make than the last one. Simply make a T here, add a block on either side, add a few tracks on top, then make a track that goes around. Then remove this block, or track. Now we need a block to prevent the cart from jumping onto the main rail. Add a cart, and we're done. Let's try this out with a smaller booster track by going around a loop a few times. Now we'll try the other side. I hope you found this booster track and some of the techniques used in this video useful for your own creations. Thanks for watching. Bye.